Pablo, if you could just introduce yourself and your role at EverFx.
Of course. My role in EverFx, I'm the head of a Spanish desk. I'm managing all the Spanish and sometimes another language, but mainly Spanish. That's why I deal with Huáscar and Edwin, and we have in contact for many years, actually, with Edwin.
So when it comes to CFX, you're kind of like the account manager.
Yes. I'm the guy behind the magic that your guys does,
Yeah. And it's pretty magical. As you guys know, CFX is very focused on compliance and making sure that we have enough transparency to show the world that we are really placing trades, but also compliant to not disclose information that could get CFX or EverFx in some sort of trouble. And that leads me really to my first question, Pablo, because you're different than other brokers in the fact that you guys are heavily regulated, right?
Yes, actually we count with 3 regulations, and we are ready to take another 2. We are in the process of negotiations with the regulators. Actually, we have FSA from Seychelles. We have CIMA from Cayman Island. That is one of the most strict regulations ever. Okay, because they signed in 2012 an agreement with the United States, with the SEC, the Security Exchange Commission of the United States, for transparency. So they are very, very strict with everything. And trust me, one of the most tough regulators in the world.
Sure. And you have 3 now, and you're currently pursuing 2 additional regulations,
yes,
right?
Yes, we are ready to take a FCA from Financial Conduct Authority of UK. More regulations than us is difficult, It's very difficult.
So I want to just want to add on that before we go to the next question. Some people have questioned, the integrity of the trading. And so the fact that EverFx is so highly regulated, it would not be any value to EverFx to partner with a company like CFX if there was any illegitimate stuff going on. So what we know is, we know there's a real partnership. We know that there's real trades. You guys can see it in your back office. And we know that these guys are pursuing even more regulations, which is going to help protect the capital.
Exactly, because the reason to have regulations is to protect the capital and the money of the customer. That's it, because the regulation offers you, how to say this, a protection in your account. In case of something happens, in case of the company have to close down tomorrow, your funds are
safe.
Safe, exactly. Safe. Because we open an account for you on our bank on your name. So in case of tomorrow the company dissolve, you have your money there. You have somebody to claim your money. This is very important.
Which is one of the main reasons why CFX has decided to partner and utilize you as our regulated broker. Yeah, more evidence for those people that are out there that are looking at CFX. As you know, we have over 70,000. We're coming up on 80,000 members in our first year.
Amazing.
But there are so many more
coming, because the people, in the moment that they start to see how these people trade, trust me, this will be nothing. It's just
many more are coming, my friend. Many more,
for sure.
And so, for those of you that are watching this, maybe on a recording or on a playback, and you're trying to determine, is this legitimate? 100% protection of the capital, live trades, where you can actually see those trades being placed in our web TV, and working with a very highly regulated broker. Now, I would like to take a quick minute and congratulate EverFx and ask you just to touch on real quick your fastest growing broker and best online broker recent awards, and what that really means to you and your team.
Actually help us a lot, you know, in order to grow even more, because in Europe it's very difficult to get these awards. Okay, you think that we have a lot of competence around, a lot of brokers are around, so it's very difficult to be in the number one or to try to be in the top 5, you know, and we are there. We are in the top 5.
Brilliant.
Yes. So
congratulations.
Thank you so much. We are trying to do our best to offer the best service ever, you know, and the best product that not another brokers have. For example, the copy trading system that we have is very special. It's very tailor-made, you know.
So
brokers are trying to copy us now.
Yeah. And I'm going to touch on that for a second, because all of our community is as you are, we are anticipating, we're eagerly awaiting that phase 2. And I want everybody to realize that software, that EverFx, not just CFX, but you and your team invested in that platform, was something that was really built exclusively for CFX, right?
Yes, the copy trading, before CashFX, we didn't have this service. We didn't have, because it's very difficult to negotiate with the regulator in order to offer this product. You know, before you bring something to the pool, you know, to the pool of services that we provide, you need to discuss with the regulator first.
Without getting into the specific results, can you give us any sort of any feedback as far as anything regarding the EAs?
The EAs are working amazingly. I'm thinking to myself to even invest money with these guys. So imagine. I cannot say nothing more.
Yeah, no, that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. And we see them. You know, we see them. Can you talk to us a little bit about just kind of, I know you mentioned you're kind of the account manager. Can you get into any more detail as to what is your specific role between the broker and the process?
Very easy.
Between the traders and the process?
Yes, I manage a team of 10 people, and these 10 people, we are 24/5, because during the weekend is not we are not working, but 24/5 caring about the clients. Like everything is in place, the documents are correct, everything is compliant, etc., etc., etc. You know, we do a lot of things that the people don't see, but we do a lot of things in order to get everything ready, everything in place. So this is our main duties, you know, during the day. We are like a little army for you guys.
Yeah, that's why we tell people it's a strategic partnership.
Exactly, and sometimes Mr. Edwin and Mr. Huáscar don't let me sleep, because we are in Europe, they are in Latin America, and we have time difference, and they wake me up. So sometimes I cannot even sleep.
And some people don't know this. Is it 3 or 4 major markets with Forex?
Mm-hmm. It's right. London, Japan, Australia, and Wall Street.
Yeah.
These are the 4 major markets.
And so our trading team, for those of you that wonder, a lot of them work in shifts around the clock to leverage each market when it opens and closes.
Exactly. You need to monitor this EA, so they cannot sleep. You cannot leave the EA working alone. You have to have an eye on them, you know, on these EAs. 24/7,
constantly adjusting the strategies, constantly
adjusting to the movements of the market as well. When the market is in a trend, for example, down, they adjust the EAs. It's a lot of work that the people don't see.
The strategies that CFX were using were nothing short of miraculous. I remember that.
It's not a miracle, but they are so good, really. I don't know how they do it, but they have like a crystal ball, you know. And really, I cannot share with you guys, but I will love to share.
Yeah. Do you have any predictions about the future of CFX and their trading? Good, bad?
just continue doing like they are doing it. Just this, nothing more. Just this. Not to do more, not to do less. Just this, yeah. I believe, is super enough.
Yeah.
So I cannot tell you more.
Yeah, we understand. Like I said, we understand you coming on and talking about everything we've had a chance to speak about.
Something that I have to share with your community is they are sending us emails about if the relationship between CashFX and EverFx is legit.
Yes.
You know, or we have any kind of partnership. Yes, we have partnership because we are the broker. CashFX needs a broker to launch the trades. This is normal, it's common. You need a regulated broker to receive the prices and to throw the orders, you know, to place the orders. So yes, we have a partnership. This is true, but I cannot share the information. It's not compliant.